What's happening, YouTube? It's been a few days since I've been able to do a video, but I figured today would be a good day. So here we go. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about the Brous Blades Division Flipper. As you guys know, I got this in a while back along with the reloader, which I've had to send back to Jason. I think there's been several people that have had issues with it, but the detent ball came out. Now, granted, I was flipping the crap out of this thing, and it flips like just a monster. So anyway, but apparently there's been some issues with that before. So Jason was really cool. Go ahead and send it to me right away. I'll get it, fixed up. I sent it to him on Friday. Today's Monday, so he said it shouldn't take more than a week. So we'll see how that works out. But anyway, so let's get on to the Division Flipper. We'll say when I first got this in, it is a pretty big knife. The carbon fiber is done extremely well. The ergonomics of the knife are done really well. And there's a lot of things I love about this knife. So one of them being this right here, that it fires like a champ. One of the best, I mean, I'll tell you, I've got a bodega as well, and it gives it a run for its money. I mean, I wouldn't say that the build quality, throughout the whole knife is the same. But as far as flipping action goes, this thing every time. Oh, I hit the shirt. But definitely flips awesome. So I haven't had any issues with the flipping at all. So a little bit about the actual blade itself. It's a hollow ground blade. I'm not certain of this steel. Not good on the spec type stuff, and for some reason this camera does not like to focus the way I want it to. And apparently there it goes. So you guys can see the carbon fiber handle is done really well. It keeps going out of focus, so I'm hoping that I can get it to stay in. There it goes. All in all, really sweet knife. Deep carry pocket clip. I mean, that thing, like, literally you don't see anything but the clip. Nothing else sticks out of the knife. So some of you guys like that, some of you guys don't. I personally don't care. I haven't put a lanyard on it yet, so we'll see how that works in the long run. But love the blade. I think it's just really cool. Jason again puts his initials on top of puts the name Brous Blades on the spine of the blade, which looks really cool. It is a liner lock with the carbon fiber scales. This one locks up at about, it's pretty early lock up. I'd say about maybe 15%. It's pretty early, but holds tight, does really well. So anyway, as far as this goes, I haven't had a single issue with this knife, other than the fact that when you go to put this in your pocket, it is long. I mean, my guess is it's 5 inches. I don't have all the specs on this sort of thing, but it is long. So if you've got a shallow pocket, this thing is not going in there all the way. So it won't. It just will end up only clipping into about here. But like I say, all in all, great flipper action, very smooth. If you guys want a nice flipper, this is a great one to have. And this thing that's just a smidgen on the blade, fingerprints and stuff. But for the price of this knife too, I want to say it's like $300, $350, somewhere in that range. But for a carbon fiber flipper at this size, I don't think you're going to find many that can compete with it, to be honest with you. A couple things, at least one thing I know I don't really like about it is the jimping on the back of the blade is pretty much useless. As you can see, it's below the the actual scales. God, this camera sucks. So I got a new tripod, so I'm on at least I'm halfway there. But it's like there's nothing to grip with. It fits in the hand great. Good slicer. It is sharp as hell. I shave my arm pretty much all the time. That's like the thing that I like to do. You can see the hair flying. I mean, it's sharp. Hasn't really cut anything that I'm aware of. Maybe opening a letter or a box or something like that. But this thing is awesomely sharp. Just like that from the factory. I haven't touched it. The other thing I'm not real keen on is your lanyard hole here. I mean, it is tiny. I don't even know what you would get to be able to go through that. It's got great jimping back here. I'm not really certain, I guess, for the back of your hand. But like I say, it fits good. It's weird, little weird shape, but actually when you get in here, the contours in the hand of carbon fiber here fit really well into the hand. Like I say, there's not a lot of jimping, but I think you can get a good grip on it. And even back here, with the jimping that they've done in the back, actually makes it to where you can hold on to it pretty well. Not much, I guess, maybe for a reverse grip, but I don't really see that being an option with this knife. You know, like I say, I don't see this as a huge defense knife, but it's an excellent cutter. Slices like a champ. I'm telling you, this knife is really sharp. I've got some other knives that aren't anywhere near this sharp that cost me a lot more money than this did. So anyway, just thought I'd throw this out. If you guys are thinking about getting one, they got a blacked out version of this too, which is, I mean, literally all black, pivot, screws, blade. I'm not sure if he does it in the DLC or not, but it is it looks really cool. So I'm thinking about picking one of those up as well. They do the same thing with the reloader in that blacked out version. But anyway, if you were thinking about picking one of these up, I highly recommend it. Very smooth. I mean, it's a very, falls right in. D10 on this thing is just phenomenal. So again, Division Flipper. If you have any comments, leave them down below. And as always, subscribe, and I will talk with you guys soon. Take it easy.